Hi, everybody. We're live. This is Tracy from Lestate Studio Collection here in Baltimore, Maryland, from my little home office. And this is my first time doing a live show with House Codes. I'm super excited to show you all the pieces I have. This is my first time doing a live with homeware, and it's just going to be interesting to see how we can style it and showcase it, and I'm just really excited. Thank you for being here. I do have a host today, Sugar Shock Vintage, and sorry, this is my first time, so I'm just waiting for her to join in. So the first piece we're going to showcase, I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. It is a Stangl Swan Bowl. I'm going to grab it here. This is the piece. It has handles on the side that look... Sorry, I just have to join the host real quick.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so glad you saw the chat. I'm sorry that it took a second.
Oh, that's okay. It's my first time, so we're just going with it.
You're doing great. You're doing great already. I'm going to just take a minute to say hi to everybody and introduce them to the platform and just kind of give them like a little tips on how to make a purchase before we get started.
Okay, great.
So first of all, welcome guys. Thanks so much for being here, for spending a little bit of your Sunday with us. I'm Larissa. We have Tracy today, and we are doing Lestate Studio Collection. It's homewares, guys. Homewares. You guys know, if you know me, that I'm a homeware aficionado. I love everything from Gucci to more abstract and true antique pieces. So we have a really beautiful, hey Brett, hi guys, welcome. We have a really beautiful collection today with Lestate, and also super exciting, $50 off any purchase today over $300. So if there is an item that you are coveting, that you love, just know if you put in Lestate 50, you'll get a $50 code at checkout. Somebody on here asked how to purchase. To make a purchase, you simply click the buy button. You'll get a chance to review the total, and that's where you'll put in the code before it actually, charges you. So feel free to explore, tap that button. If you have any questions, let us know. And last but not least, make sure to follow Lestate if you haven't already. At the top of the screen, there's a little person with a plus sign. Just hit that button. You will only get notifications when Lestate is live, nobody else, so you can follow and be safe. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and choose your own adventure. You can pick whichever pieces you'd like to start with, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
So we're starting with the Stangl Bowl that I talked about. It's at the bottom. Should be at the bottom of your screen if you want to shop it. It's $74. If it may have the dimensions, I'm not sure if it does, but I put them in so you
It
can see that.
does,
Okay.
yes. It has, it's measuring 10 inches by 5 by 5 by
Okay.
4.
Yes.
And they're
So
swan handles, right?
yes.
Amazing.
Stangl is an American company from New Jersey, started in 1815, around that time. And so a very old company. They started with mainly cookware. And this one is quite rare because usually they have a lot of color. Stangl, this one is like a creamy ivory. And the handles are to mimic swans. And swans are huge right now. So
Come a little bit closer so we can get some detail. Maybe like turn it a little bit, rotate it so we can see the swans. Are there any condition issues or anything to call out on this piece?
nope, it's literally in perfect condition. No cracks,
Amazing.
tips. It has the
Gorgeous.
maker's mark on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see.
There we go. We can
Stangl,
see that.
and then it has the number of what piece this is, like the product number. I don't
Beautiful.
know exactly the age, but I want to say much older, early 1900s to 1950s because of the stainless stamp that it has.
Hmm.
But just such a beautiful piece. You could do so much with this. You could have it on your entry table when you walk in for keys. You could have it in your room for jewelry. You could even put like a flower frog and have some really cool stemware. Super pretty.
Totally. This is gorgeous. This is such a
Yeah.
nice gift too if you have somebody who is
Yes.
just getting a home or is, changing homes. This is a really nice treat.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
so we're going to go ahead and put this one into inventory. So I'll walk you through how to do that.
okay.
So when you stop selling, there's a little checkbox. You're going to do that for every single one today. That way, people who are joining later, if they've missed something, they can tap the inventory button. They can see what they missed.
Okay. Great. So I just hit stop, right?
Yeah, and the little checkbox next to it first. Perfect. It's in there.
Thanks, guys.
So guys, so while she's getting the next piece, we have on the bottom right hand side, you'll now see there's a little storefront and it has a 1 in it. That's the first piece that we've shown today. So as we go through this, feel free to go back and revisit pieces, or if you are thinking about something and you want to come back later after the show, you can certainly shop it post show too. Okay, so let's keep going.
So the next piece, I'm going to pop it up, is Vera Wang candle holder sets.
Ooh,
And they are sterling silver,
they're
two
great.
of them. And one is a little bit taller than the other. The dimensions are in the link. And they have a stamp on the bottom that says Vera Wang. And there's like a leather bottom.
Gorgeous. The tallest one is 10 inches tall, you guys, and the shorter one is 8 inches tall. These are sterling silver candle holders by Vera Wang for $85. This is a steal and a half. Beautiful
Yeah.
pieces. Can you show us some of the details? It looks like there's some detailing around the base of
Yep,
the
so each
candle.
one is just a little different. They have very modern detailing. So around this one, it has some etching around the base and around
Wow.
the top. And then the bottom, this one has a little bit of a different etching as well. And
These are
they are
so
circa 90s, not made anymore. So they're definitely a collector's item as well, especially if you love Vera Wang. Made in New York, I believe. Yeah, they're just
so
really pretty.
pretty.
Chrome is all the rage. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
These are gorgeous. I agree, Dana. These are so pretty. And I love the step up on the sizes. It just gives that
Yep.
little dimension with those beautiful long candles. I love these.
Yep. And
Okay,
they hold papers, and you could put them on your entry table as well. I think they would be really chic.
absolutely. Okay, so these are going to go into the inventory next. And we're going to keep going because we have so many amazing pieces today, you guys. Like, get ready. I know you're just joining. I know you're just getting into it. And I know we don't have the sneak preview today where you can see all the pieces. So it's like you're going to get to see them as they come.
All right. The next, we have another set of candle holders. These are also very minimalist chic as well. They're Scandinavian. They are pure glass, and they're about 3 inches by 4 inches. There is one small chip at the base, if you can kind of see it there, which is amazing for the age because these are mid-century, so 50s, 60s, and they're just really like classic, beautiful, chic pieces that can add some like minimalist look into your home. I always love adding
Absolutely.
glass for some reason.
Can you
And I,
put these up so that we can see the listing?
oh yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I had them up.
No worries.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
I'll add some tapers in them right now if you want to see what that looks like.
This is pretty.
And I have some other glass pieces coming up as well that are also very
Wow.
modern. That would be beautiful with it. So
These
they're
are
very low
gorgeous.
profile. And then I'll show you this base and tray I have coming. if you're a glass person, these are coming up a little bit later. This is just a huge chunk of glass tray, very now. And this is a finish hand blown glass vase coming up. So I think they would be very amazing styled together.
Yes, I agree. I'm obsessed with everything you've shown so far.
Thank you.
Okay,
Should we
so
move
where
to
do you want to go next? Yes.
next? We're going to be doing some marble bookends. Let me just stop this one real quick.
Bookends are some of my favorite decor pieces to collect.
Yes, me too. And they're so versatile. So first, I kind of want to, if you can see them on the shelf, how they're styled. These are very modern, which are hard to find in the bookend world. These are green marble. They're from the postmodern era, which is 70s, 80s. And they sit like this. And they have a little bit of a sheen to them. They're like cylinder shape. And they just like sit perfectly with books in between them. There's a couple minor cracks on the edge that is pictured if you want to look into the description.
Oh, can you put this up actually? Because we can't see the description yet.
Oh, yep. There we go. And there's no maker mark on these. So I'm not quite sure who makes them. I looked into it, couldn't quite find a maker, but definitely I'd say 70s, 80s, postmodern, super chic, super heavy, would look gorgeous on your shelf. You could even style them by themselves as like very sculptural pieces.
Absolutely. And for anybody who's here who collects Gucci pieces from me, these would look really cool mixed in with your leathers, your cognac colored leathers, your Gucci green, of course. It's going to fit really beautifully in the mix there. And the price on these are fantastic.
Yes, it's hard to find marble vintage bookends for under $100, and these are under $100.
Yeah,
Um,
these are gorge.
so okay, and we'll move on to the next. All right, we have this organic ceramic bowl. Let me pop it up on the screen for you.
Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, Harper Girl. Hi, Christine. Glad to have you here. Happy Sunday.
Thanks for joining in, guys. So this is a ceramic bowl signed by the artist. Let's see if I can show it. It's very hard to say the name. Starts with like SCH,
Wow.
and then it's 1978. So this is in 78. The inside has this beautiful glaze,
Wow.
but the outside is very matte, and it has this beautiful ruffle detail. And this would be such like a gorgeous piece on your bookshelf. I think that's where I would style it. You could even put it on your coffee table if you want to see the beautiful detailing. But the 70s pottery is huge right now. It's also very hard to find because, it's starting to go away. People are either buying it or it's breaking. So eventually one day we won't be able to find amazing pieces like this. And
This
this
is
was
stunning, guys. This is so beautiful. I just love the different color gradients on the outside. You get like ombre effect, then this
yes.
beautiful like layered curved detail, and then the brown on the inside is just so stunning. It's so calming, beautiful gift. I mean, this is something somebody would open this and be like, "Wow." Also, it is dated on the bottom 1978. So if you have anybody whose birthday is 1978, what a cool gift this would be for
Yeah,
somebody.
it would be. Very wabi sabi if you're into that as well. Organic, again, all the rage. I try to keep up with the trends when it comes to what I curate, but also timeless.
Yeah. And go into design within reach and try to find something like this.
Yeah.
Even honestly, like go into West Elm right now. I have a friend who's an interior designer, Pearson Ward, and they're selling their pieces new for much more than this, and they're not
Yeah.
handmade. I mean, I love
hundreds.
their stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trash talking my friends, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, but
for
these are
vintage.
what they're
Yeah,
inspired by. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. And
absolutely.
would not like to have the original that IKEA, H&M, all of them are replicating right now.
100%.
So, and again, a good price.
Gorgeous. Yeah, very good. Hi, guys. For everybody who's just joining, we're going through some amazing home decor, truly, really beautiful pieces, so well curated, great pricing. If you guys are new to House Codes, welcome. Thank you so much for spending some of your Sunday with us. Make sure to follow Lestate Studio. Up at the top, there's a circle with a person and a plus sign. You'll only get notifications for her specifically, nobody else, so you can know next time she goes live. Also, we're doing a little special for the first show here. So anything over $300 today, you can use Lestate50. It's a code, and it'll give you the discount when you go to checkout. So you'll click buy, you'll see an option to put in the promo code, and then you can purchase.
Yep, great. Thank you for that, House
Of
Code.
course.
This is our next piece. It should be up on your screen. It's a black clay vase, antique. I don't know much about the origin, but I want to say it's African because it's black clay,
Mm.
meaning the entire piece is black clay. It's not like it's glazed. And then it has this beautiful, it almost looks like leather in person. It has this beautiful detailing, if you can see that.
Wow.
It almost looks like it was seamed together and etched. I would call this an amphora because it has a handle.
This is
And I love this.
stunning.
Like you don't
And
see this little detail very often.
no, you don't. And what a just like, yay!
Yay!
Priya
Thank you.
bought it. Congratulations. I
Thank you,
knew this was
Priya.
gonna sell. I was like, this is so good. Cannot believe it.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
this is a very
Yay.
special, very old. Like you, it could be, ancient. It's definitely African, so who knows? But very special.
Yeah, this is amazing. And you guys, I mean, this is our first show with Lestate. So I'm so happy you guys are all here and we hope to do many, many more. We're really building up our home decor shows and all of our rosters. So this is an exciting moment for us to have you here and we're just grateful that you're spending your Sundays with us. So all right, let's keep going because I want
Thank
to
you.
make sure we get through everything. Um, if you're just joining us, there are 5 items that we've shown before that haven't sold yet. So you'll see them in the inventory box on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. So you can tap that and you'll be able to see any of the pieces that you missed. If there's something in there that you're like, oh my gosh, I want to see that, feel free to put it in the comments. Just say, hey, can I see blah, blah, blah. We'd be happy to go back and show it to you. Otherwise, we're going to keep going with this amazing statue.
So this is very special as well. It is actually made out of alabaster, and it is handmade, and it's made in Greece and signed by the artist. A lot of these type of sculptures that you're going to see outsourcing um, are usually people who like went there on vacation and bought a piece that replicates one of the originals. And I just think they're so special because they're made out of alabaster and they're made by an artist and signed. You know what I mean? It's not some plaster mold. It's actually made and carved by an artist. And this is Aphrodite bathing.
Can you come
And
a little closer and just show us the detail like on the face and any on
yep.
the hands and just so we can get a feel for the hair? So beautiful. Wow.
And it's in amazing condition. There's no chips or cracks. There's a little bit of smudging due to age, but you could probably use
Wow.
a what do you call it? Magic eraser if you want to get it real nice and creamy.
This is incredible. Look at the feet, look at the hands. I mean, this is a true artist. I love that it's signed.
Me too.
Beautiful.
And she's small, so you can really style her anywhere. On a shelf would be really beautiful if you like a little bit of European touch to your home.
Yes. And just to check, is shipping included in your pricing?
I added it. Each piece has a shipping price attached
It
to
does.
it.
Okay, okay. I didn't see it in the listing, so I just wanted to check.
Okay. Again, first time, so
All good, all
I
good.
hopefully did that right, but we can always figure it out.
Yes.
All right. Next one is the glass tray that I talked about earlier. So glass is starting to be huge again. We're seeing a lot of coffee tables, end tables of this thick glass. And it's really hard to find new. And it's also really hard to find vintage because usually they're like chipped or cracked or whatever. This one's in perfect condition and it's very thick and it's very minimalist and modern. I don't know if you guys follow Arvin Alano. He's a designer. He does a lot with thick glass. He has like a thick glass end table and coasters. And I just think it's so chic and it adds like a little bit of glam without being like too glam. And you could put candles on this. You could style it on your entry table and put like a little bowl with keys, a necklace. You could lay a necklace across it as like jewelry display. Super substantial.
Oh, is that a hint, Josh White? Is that a hint? That's my husband. He says, love that for mountain coffee platter. So we have a house in the mountains. Pull the
Yes.
trigger. Okay, I'm okay, guys. Fair warning, I'm buying this for my husband. I don't normally buy things from other people, but this is for my husband. So
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
all right,
Thank you so
congrats.
much. I love it. This is a gorgeous piece.
It's beautiful.
Very jealous.
You got it, Josh, for all your hard work. He's been doing brush clearance in California.
Oh, yeah.
Not easy, so he deserves
Wow.
this.
Yes. Thank you, Josh. Okay. Next up, we have a paint. Wait. We have, oh, the glass vase. Excuse me. Now, this is the vase I also did a little preview of earlier. And this is called a handkerchief vase, and it's Finnish from Finland. I could look at the brand real quick. Sorry, I can't find it. I think it's Mura, Mura. But it is mid-century, so 50s, 60s. It's hand blown, um, very organic and imperfect, and it has like a clover base.
Love the base.
I know, me too.
This is so special.
I know, I love it. It's like
Wow.
these are hard to find as well because I mean these things are breaking, as they
Yes,
age, they're getting worn or broke, and you're not going to be finding these much later. And again, a lot of places are copying this look.
absolutely. Yes. So this one, you guys, is 8 inches tall, 7 inches wide at its widest part, and 6 inches, wait, 8 by 7 by 6. So actually, you tell me
Yep, it's all
what it
right.
is.
8 by 8 inches tall, and then 7 by 6 rim.
Okay,
So
got it.
a little bit wider than it is long or deep.
This is insane. And then the glass has this beautiful like movement in it, which is
Yeah,
so nice.
because it's
In a
hand
way
blown.
that's unbelievable.
So these are almost like one of a kind pieces. Everything is different.
So
Thank you,
pretty.
Dana. All right, we'll go on to the next. Now we're doing a painting,
Oh, yay.
and this is a little painting, but it's super special. It's an oil painting of a woman bathing, and I just love the muted tones. And it's, I want to say 60s. It doesn't have a signature or a date, but based on the frame condition and the canvas condition, I would say about 60s. It's very Matisse style as well, if you're into Matisse.
This is
Um,
beautiful.
Yes, I love women art. We're women,
Hmm.
and it's a perfect size for if you want to style it on a shelf, like right here. It'd be pretty. Or if you want to add it to a gallery wall, it's a great size. And then this is a authentic vintage frame as well that has like linen
Oh, wow.
and yeah, a touch of a gold trim. It's just very special.
This is so beautiful. The color tones in here are just stunning. But like you said, muted and just peace, like relaxing. But that
Yes.
marigold in the background is absolutely gorgeous.
Like how beautiful would this be in a powder room
So pretty.
or your
With like the
bathroom?
marble, if you have like a marble countertop, this
Yeah.
like with the kind of, it has like a bluish tone to it with the pool and the
Yeah.
drapes. It's very pretty.
Yeah, she's very special. I kind of like when things aren't signed or dated because it's almost like more mysterious, but she's
Right? Like
definitely
somebody put
old.
so much time into that to leave
Yes.
that unsigned is wild.
If you can see the brush strokes, they're very almost hatchy. They're
Wow.
beautiful.
And the size on this, let me read that out real quick because I just didn't say it. So this one is 10 by 12 by 1.
Correct. So it's about 1 inch thick, and the image itself is 8 by 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
love her.
Gorgeous. Hi, Cassie. Hi, guys. So I haven't said it in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and say it while we pull up the next piece. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow Lestate. There's a little circle with a person and a plus sign on the top. That way you'll get notified when she goes live and only when she goes live. So we won't mark it to you. We're not going to send you extra messages. It's just for Lestate. Hi, Todd. Welcome. Todd, this is dangerous because we're doing some amazing homewares. So I'm glad you made it. Glad you're here. Josh just bought something actually.
Something from us from the state.
Oh, just the last one that you showed,
Oh,
the
okay,
glass
awesome.
splatter. I was just telling Todd and Josh are friends.
Oh, okay, lovely. This next piece should be popped up on your screen. This is what they call an urn vase. The shape of it is called an urn vase. It's very Art Deco. It's large, as you can see. I'm putting it on this pedestal so you can really see it, and then I'll bring it up close. It would look amazing with like calla lilies or even like huge branches, like a total statement piece. Um, it's made out of some sort of metal, it's pretty heavy, and it's chrome,
Wow.
and it has this beautiful texture to it. If you can see it,
Hmm. So this is
these
21 and a half inches tall, you guys, for perspective, 6 inches at the base.
yep, 6 by 6 base. These urn styles are super on trend. They're very Art Deco, and Art Deco is like all the rage right now. And I just think like on a pedestal in the corner of your room would look so beautiful. Such a statement.
It's absolutely stunning.
Yes, I love her.
I have a feeling I'm going to go walking through my house after this show and just be like,
Yeah.
okay, where does that go? Okay, one
Yes.
shot for there.
Yes, I do the same thing.
Amazing.
Or even an entry table. If you have an entry table when you walk in, like those round ones, it would be a beautiful center
Yes.
for some florals.
I remember seeing Ralph Lauren. He himself had something like that in his foyer when you entered. It was on a round table with this just amazing branch and like, small flower display. It was stunning.
Yes, I bet you could find a lot of those in like vintage art architectural digest magazines.
Totally. Hooray!
Oh,
Julie got the bowl. She actually got the bowl.
oh, thank you, Julie.
Yay!
The organic
Oh, I'm
bowl.
so happy. Honestly, I'm so happy you got that because that was one of my favorite pieces. It's so special. Congratulations. Yay.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right. The next piece is one of my personal favorites. It is a mirror.
Ooh.
It's a beaded mirror. The beads are made of wood. This might be weird because you're going to be seeing a reflection, but so the bottom has beaded tassels. They're wood beads. And the top has a hanging device, and it's all made of wood beads.
Wow.
These are very hard to find. I've seen them on a couple of sites. I believe they're French. Because when I was in Paris, I saw a couple of these at a flea market. So I'm kind of assuming they're French, but not for sure exactly. But again, very Art Deco. Tassels are huge. Hello. So
Come a
I just,
little bit closer so we can get a zoom in on the details of the beads. There we go. That's so pretty. So good.
yeah,
Wow.
these are beautiful. And I've seen them go for much more too. So this is another
Yeah.
steal.
I mean, buying pieces for the home, it's like, you know, it's not like a handbag, right? Where you have to be like justifying it. Am I going to wear this a lot? Like, am I going to, for me, investing in home is just such a special thing because you use it, you see it all the time, and people get to like talk about it. And that is certainly something that people will want to talk about.
Yep. And it's an heirloom. Like you can pass this down
Oh, yeah.
generations and who knows like who's had this in their home.
Oh, I love that.
It'd be so
So
pretty on a
sweet.
small wall, like maybe going up the stairs or even another powder room piece. I just love
Mm-hmm.
design.
It's very pretty. Very cool.
Okay, next piece.
Oh, Mitch says
Yes.
I've been lusting over this. I need to find a spot.
It it's so small. You can find a spot, no problem. Perfect size. Okay. This next one is a floor length candle holder. If you may be able to see it in the background, I've had it styled here.
Oh,
This one is
yeah.
tall. It's going to be a little hard to show, but um, so it's very like modern and simplistic and unique at the same time. It's a one long X
Wow.
with a square base.
Yay! The primitive candle holder.
Hey,
Nafisa bought that. Congratulations.
thank you so much. Yes, this is a special piece. I can't find any information on it, which usually means it's rare. So, and primitive is really hard to
Yes.
find my favorite styles. So, thank you so
This is
much.
incredible. Congratulations. So good.
Thank you again. Okay, let's see what's next. Um, oh, this one is very popular. This is the Art Deco shelf that I have been promoting on my Instagram,
Wow.
and it is seriously so cool.
Oh my
So,
God, she got the shelf too.
hey, thank you. Yes, everyone has wanted this thing, and it is so cool. One of the coolest pieces I've found. It's
This is
unique.
so cool. Oh my God.
Yes, love
Wow.
it. Thank you so much. I'm sad this is.
Congrats. Incredible.
All right. Thank you again. Let me see what's next. Okay, this next piece is actually not vintage, it's artisan from an artist who I personally follow, and I have a lot of her pieces in my home. Um, it is a candelabra, very organic, by the artist Kristen Yeza. Her Instagram is called Une Chapette, if anyone follows her. So this is a one-of-a-kind piece, very sculptural, organic, and it's a candelabra. And it's made of clay with a plaster overlay. So if you can
Gorgeous.
see, you put the tapers right in there.
It reminds me of like coral, you know, the way that like
Yeah.
coral kind of bunches together.
Yes, that would be beautiful in a beach home.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is like one of a kind. You won't find it anywhere else. It's signed by Kristen on the bottom. It says Yeza right there. And this is like her style. She does very unique configurations. And um, I've had this in my home for a long time. And I'm just passing her on to the next person to love
So
it.
beautiful. seven
Yeah.
inches by 10 by 3.5.
Yep. So 10
And
inches tall, 7
10
inches
inches
wide.
tall. Okay. Awesome.
Organic, biomorphic, just really unique, really cool. Definitely a showstopper when you walk into your house. If you put it on your
Yes.
wall.
Wow. So beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Next piece is another painting. Now this is a portrait painting. She's very large. She doesn't have a frame, but it is kind of hard to see with the lighting. But it's just a very unique portrait, very contemporary. I love the colors used, the blues, the grays. Um, Portrait paintings are very huge right now. You're seeing them everywhere with high-end designers, especially vintage portraits, especially unique ones like this. This isn't something you would see in every home where it's like prim and proper and traditional and necessarily traditionally beautiful, but it's very unique. It just
Yes.
like there's so much feeling behind her, and I just love her.
I love the way the light is across her face and then
Yes,
half in the shadow. It's very
yeah, and you
beautiful.
kind of see a touch of her hair, and the brush strokes
Mhm.
are really beautiful. If we can see that.
Wow.
And this one is
And
a
this
bigger.
one, I'm going to read out the measurements for you. So this one's 21 by 26.5, circa 1960s.
Yes, thank you. It doesn't have a signature or a date, but I usually go by the quality of the wood and the canvas, and it's hand
Oh, yeah.
handmade canvas.
Stapled.
Those are yes.
We have some art from my great aunt, and she did the handmade canvases and stapled all hers together too. And
Oh,
it's
really?
such a, I actually, a lot of those I don't want to frame because I like seeing that, you know.
Exactly. That's why I didn't frame it. I love being able to see the staples on the side and a little bit of the canvas coming out. To
Yep,
me,
it's
I
very
love
intimate.
imperfectness.
Agreed. And guys, that one, by the way, is over $300. So that one you can use the house codes code. I'm going to put it in right now so you guys can use that if you want. Let me put it in. Lestate 50. Just
Yes,
gonna,
good idea. Thank you for mentioning that. This
no.
next piece is very unique and special, handmade, one of a kind. It's a tray or a platter. It was made by Serge Nekrasov, is the artist, and it's signed on the bottom. Very little. And he was a Russian artist who came to New York in around 1900 and started making things out of metal, handmade. And so this is, I want to say, the 40s, and it's made out of pewter, and it has so many amazing little details, like the curl on the end.
Wow.
Yeah, and this little stem. And when it doesn't lay quite flat, it has like a little bit of volume to it.
Mm-hmm.
This just would be so beautiful if you're doing some sort of dinner and you're serving, say, appetizers. It's just gorgeous dinnerware.
Wow.
And a one of a kind piece made by a famous artist.
Oh,
Yes.
so cool. I love that little curl. It's giving me like a little Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. I love a little swirl, a little curl. I always do.
So good. I see your comment in there. Yes, I'll connect you with our back end team and we'll be able to work that out for you.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
I believe the next one is also a tray. And yes, it's a David Marshall tray, which also is over 300, so you can get the discount. Um, this one is from more of a postmodern era. And this is made of aluminum and brass.
Wow.
These are very coveted.
This is
Lots of
insane.
people try to buy these, and they're used a lot within designer homes. So if you can see the brass handles, they are hammered into the aluminum. And he was a postmodern artist. He's still alive. But so his pieces are from like 80s, 90s. But these are very coveted pieces, very heavy, substantial, just light scratching throughout. Kind of hard to see. But it has a nice biomorphic, ruffle, organic shape to it. Again, would
That's
be
wonderful.
beautiful on your dinner table for a party.
I love the way he put that brass in the handles.
Me too.
It's so beautiful. And
Yeah, it's like
yes, like you
right in.
said, with like the rise of chrome, but also people having, the gold fixtures still. This is kind of a nice piece to like thread those together
Mhm.
because the brass is going to pick up on your gold decor, and then this, silver is going to bring out your chromes, other places in your house. This is a really nice piece to kind of
Right.
meld all that together.
Yes, great point. I love the mixed metal look.
Me too. And this is 20 inches, you guys, 20 inches by 9 and then 2 inches.
Yep. Total statement piece for your next party.
Yes, this is gorgeous.
Okay, so the next piece. Are we good on time here?
We're doing well. I
Okay,
mean,
great.
we're going to keep on rocking it because I want everybody to see everything. But you guys, if there's anything that we've shown already that you want to see again, feel free to ask us. We're happy to bring it back
Yep.
up. But otherwise, we want to get through everything.
So this next piece is called a tramp art box. And I don't know if you are familiar with tramp art.
I'm
It
not.
is, yeah, so it's made in usually around the 1800s, early 1900s. And um, if you can see the little detailing,
Wow.
that is all hand carved. And it also has some fabric and some brass pieces adorned, which is actually unusual. You don't really see that very often. These are handmade by vagrants back in like way back in the day. They would put them, they would add these hand carved detailings over cigar boxes and sell them. And wealthy people started collecting on them because they loved them so much.
Oh,
And now tramp art is extremely coveted. And the inside has fabric, a little mirror, and a couple of little pin cushions.
wow. This is
And
so beautiful.
the only thing is, it's so old that the hinges are not there anymore. That and I mean, it's so old. It's almost it could be almost 200 years old. But
Wow.
that would be an easy little fix if anyone wanted to add the hinges. But if you look online, tramp art can go like a box could go up to $1,000, and this one's only $349.
Yes, and with the code you would get it for $299.
Yes.
Seriously, beautiful piece and great price. Yes, I agree. This is a great price. And I agree also that tramp art is so interesting. I've never seen it before, so this is like an education for me too.
Yes. Later, look up
Wow.
tramp art. There's so many different kinds. They use wooden spools. Um, they used matchsticks. They're beautiful.
Amazing.
Okay, next piece. Let's see what we have here. Okay, the David bust.
Yes.
So this one also was very popular on my Instagram.
This is
Um,
amazing.
it's pretty heavy. It's made in Mexico. Um, it is made of plaster, not stone, and it's hand carved. And it looks like it had been painted. It's starting to like wear a bit, which I love. The patina. And it
Hmm.
says David right here. And then the person who made it carved Mexico right
Wow.
right there, if you can see it. So it's not one of those, knockoffs you can buy online. This is definitely handmade. Um, and it's a recreation of David, obviously, the Greek
Can
statue.
you come a little closer so we can see the detail on the hair and the eyes and the
Yep.
nose? Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And let me know if lighting is okay. Like if you
Yeah,
need
it's
me to
great.
close the drapes or anything.
No, the lighting looks good, actually. I really like it.
It has just a gorgeous patina. I hate when they're too clean and new looking. They just look like home.
Mhm. Yes, this is special.
And he's pretty big, pretty substantial in size. I
Yeah,
mean,
this one measures 20 inches tall, 10.5 wide, and then the base is 6.5.
this would look really, again, really cool on a pedestal in the corner of your room or on your buffet in the dining room if you want, again, that like European touch to your home.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Amazing. So good.
Also would be included in the 50 off.
Yes. Yes, and if anybody needs help with that or has any questions, you can use this after the show as well. So if you're thinking about something and you were under pressure, you didn't want to do it under pressure, that code will work for you for the next 30 days. So you'll be able
Oh,
to
okay.
use that. Yeah, on anything, whether you add new pieces to your inventory or not, it'll work for the 30 days.
Good to
Yeah.
know. Great. 30 days. Okay. Our next piece is this Sanofu stool, which I particularly love the shape of this one compared to a lot of others that you may see because it's very short, so you can style it on your shelves, like I had here. If you can see, it's like a perfect height for, say, a sculpture, um, and it's carved out of one piece of wood in Africa. It's antique, handmade, obviously. So I just love how it's all one piece of wood. Like these are not attached legs, it's just carved. And very wabi sabi if you're into that style. You could even have it on the floor next to your couch, or in a bathroom. I believe Danielle Bernstein from We Were What has one just like this in her bathroom that she uses for like magazines and such. It's just very
Oh,
cool.
nice. On this one, the height, I'm going to just tell you the dimensions on this. So this is 10 inches by 14 by 6.
Yep.
So like you said, this one's the low, like a low, nice low size.
Yes. And you can see all the hand carving details.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Sanofu. It's definitely one of those collectible pieces that everyone could have in their home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Next up, we have another painting. This one is from the 50s, and it's another portrait, and it's a nude. It's black and white. So first, I'll kind of show you the overall look of it. Very moody, dramatic. It's a woman, I believe, posing, putting her hair up, maybe if you can see.
Yes.
I love the light to dark ratio. It's signed in the bottom corner by the artist and the date 1958. And then it also has a custom frame that the person made for the painting that really mimics the colors. It has like this etched wood and a white border.
So cool.
Yes.
I like how when you take it, when you step back from it, it doesn't immediately like say nude. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
don't, it's got this abstract quality to it. And then when you come a little closer, you get really clear on it. This is
Yes.
very
I,
cool.
I love that about it. It's not overtly like a nude
Yes.
portrait.
So this
Also,
one's, oh, sorry, go ahead.
sorry, it's also like great for people who tend to steer towards more neutral paintings and pieces in their home. It's very comforting.
Yes. This one is 21 by 25 by 2.5. It's a great size. Yes, I agree. This is absolutely stunning.
You can see the handmade frame.
Wow. And I love that it's a female artist doing the nude. Like that's a
Me
nice
too.
take on it too.
Yes. Yeah, maybe a self-portrait. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe we have one piece left. It is a very rare sculpture from the brand Hager, which was they made a lot of sculptures in the I think 50s through 90s. It's very heavy. It's very Art Nouveau.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
very rare. Like I've never seen these. I've never seen this piece before, and I have trouble finding it online. But I believe it is Hager. It doesn't have the maker's mark, but it has the traditional base of a Hager. And it's made out of this similar products that Hager uses, like it's like this ceramic feeling. And it's a woman staring into a mirror, looking at herself. It would
I'm
be,
speechless.
I know, it's such a showstopper in your house. Like, I'm trying to get a good view of it. It's so hard because it's so big, so
Wow.
heavy. Um, when you step back, it kind of just looks like a circle.
Yes,
Like
that's what I thought from the photo. It just looked like, a circle.
it just looks like a very abstract, monumental sculpture. But then, as you look at it, it's like a woman's hair.
Stunning.
Yeah, it's so
What
pretty.
year? We have a question on what year do we think this was made?
So Art Nouveau had a huge resurgence in the 80s, and that was prime Hager. So I'm going to guess 80s. I really wish I knew more, but honestly, try looking this girl up. You can't find her anywhere.
Incredible.
And
So
it
this
has
is,
markings throughout, just minor chips throughout, mainly on the base. But as you can see, not really anywhere else.
yeah, the condition on this looks so good. I mean, 23 inches tall by 17 inches wide, 6.5 inches thick. This is unbelievable.
I would definitely style it on my entryway console. I have a huge console when you walk in the door with a big mirror, and I'm so obsessed with Art Deco and Art Nouveau. They're very coveted right now. So I think this piece would be just such a showstopper. Anyone who really loves art and femininity and deco era.
So stunning. Unbelievable. Honestly, every piece that you've had today, I'm like, I like that. I like that. I want that.
Great, thank you. I'm glad. I know you have beautiful pieces in your home, so
You
I'm
have just such a good eye and such a great, you can really tell the care and the detail that you know, that you notice that why you bring something in and why you want to share it with us. It's really palpable that
thank you.
intention that you have. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here, and thank you for having me for my first time on House Codes.
Oh my gosh, of course. I hope there are many more to come. We would love to have you back. Like I said, we really want to do more homeware shows. It's something that I personally love. I do love fashion also, but home is something that just, I think like we can all notice here in this show that like we all enjoy talking about and enjoy buying. So, um, definitely would love to have you back. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to follow the state up at the circle with the plus sign. Make sure you follow. Also, you will get the $50 code off for 30 days. So take your time, come back, shop later on House Codes, shop States pieces, and feel free to take advantage of that. All right, guys. I'm back in a couple of hours. Come hang out with me again, and we will talk to you very soon. Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Thank you again, and thanks everyone for logging in.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.